Good day, everyone, it's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory Update for Release Day! That's right, it's Release Day, and we got all the things going. We are now into Tier 1 material, and one of the things we've got to get is platform material. That's right, it's got to get that concrete flowing so as we can get some stuff going. And so we're going to do a bit of a build here. Of course, this will be the third of 6 videos today, and each video is coming out between 90 minutes and 2 hours, give or take how long it takes to compile and upload onto YouTube. And of course, at the end of the 6 videos today, we're going to talk about tomorrow's video, and then the day after that, and the day after that. But right now, we got to get into that platform, so let's get to it. And we're back again here on release day of update 4. You gotta love release day. We are out of power. That's right. Of course, we've just made a bucket load of biomass, and we are now at tiers 1 and 2. Yay us. And now we've got to get somewhere. Let's get this power back up and running. That's a good idea. Yep. Push that, and here. Have that. Boom. That's right. Now we can actually get serious about making some stuff, right? So one of the first things we kind of want to get focused on is we should probably load up these machines. Now that they have actual power again, we can get them reloaded full of ore. That way they're making lots of that ingot for us, and we can get that reloaded because, of course, we had to borrow a bunch of it. There you go. Let's get this biomass sorted away, or at least stored up for now. We'll get around. We'll do an initial collection of the things because, we had to kind of set things aside while we were reorganizing, if we want to look at it that way. Yeah, I should put this stuff back in my inventory, but I don't want to just shove all of it in there because it's like some of this is like, stuff I don't need right away, but we'll take that. We don't need that. That should be good. I'm just going to crunch it down on this wire for a few seconds. Let's talk about what it is we're going to need for Tier 1 and Tier 2. So there's 3 sections to Tier 1, and the total of that for doing all 3 of those sections is 200 concrete, 350 plate, 250 rods, 600 wire, and 300 screws. That, of course, is going to give us basic foundations, logistics, and research. And we'll definitely want to get blasting through those. So in this particular case, to help us along a little bit, we're going to work on them miners because what I want to do by the end of this episode is get focused on foundations. To get any kind of real setup going, you've got to get some foundation support going on. And so really this episode is going to be focused on just kind of getting through these tier 1s, getting the foundations up and running, and then of course we can actually do things like get a bunch of foundations laid out and stuff while I get focused on that. Let's see. Do you want stuff? Sure you do. You'll take stuff. What do you want? You would like to have some of that stuff. Sure. Whoa. Thanks, left hand, for the menu. Yeah, I'll have to cut that out because that's just silly. Here, take that. Here, take this. All right. Yeah, so if you see a blurb there in the screen, it's because my left hand, of course, doesn't work 100%. It has a mind of its own sometimes. So on the odd occasion, I have to do things like a little bit of screen editing, to kind of get around that. What am I carrying these nuts for? Let's put that in my hand. I'm all healed up. We look pretty good. We'll get a little concrete going here just because we want to get... now, for 200 concrete, that means you got to have 600... raw material, right? So this is something that's not going to happen super right away. That's for sure. Even if I'll try and pick up, say, Oh, let's say we try for 300 now, and then I'll swing back around and do another 300. Is probably the best bet to do. That way we can keep focused, keep frosty on the whole goals of getting the 3 tiers in. That will at least take care of the concrete portion. And then, of course, we can actually get ready to build some biomass burners and a few other of them wonderful treats to actually get around and, you know, get some more power up and running. Now, again, the space elevator, the problem is that I need tier 3. And you need, to get to tier 3, you've got to do 1 level of the space elevator. So that, I mean, you know, that comes with a bunch of concrete. I think it's like 1,500 and a bunch of other stuff. So our focus now is just get through tier 1s and 2, get a foundation support done. That way we can get the foundations down to get a real factory going. That factory that I talked about in the earlier episode where we want, really? You only did 52 in that entire time? Man, you are so slow. Anyway, fine, we'll be back. We'll be back. I may bring more drills. Yeah, we want it. We got to get off of this floor, right? Of course, it takes X amount of time to actually build a foundation. So the plan is that at the end of this episode, I want to have foundations in and at least some way of making the foundations, because then we can focus. I can focus off camera, putting in a bucket load of foundation, right? And then of course we can do that. So base building, select that. Sure thing. Look at that. There's the 200 concrete we need. Ugly. Let me actually have a look here for a second at miners. Yeah, so we need concrete for them too. That figures. But you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. So we only need that and the biomass burners. Sure. We're going to do that. That's the thing we're going to do. You, take this. Put that in there. You should take that and have that. And you, yep, you, sir, take those. And we're going to need more. We are going to need more. You always need more. Let's see. Do I have the ability for more? I do. So let's, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make more happen. 1, 2. We have the second burner here, so let's make good use of it. I don't have reinforced plate though. I know that, and I know I don't have a lot of ability to make screws. So yes, I can make 4 reinforced plate. I only need 2, so let's do that. There we go. Suppose I need like wire or something, right? I got enough wire. Actually, I could use 2 more plate. If I get 2 more plate up and running, perfect. Let's do that and get this up and running. Man, this is why we've got to get off the ground. Like, this is not good. It's not good, right? It's messy. It's messy down here on the ground. The ground is messy stuff, right? You know, you just don't want to deal with it. You can go there. You can go there. Let's go grab these. Hey, Bugs, what are you doing? Still hanging out in that cocoon, right? It's a good place for you. I have no interest of interrupting you guys at all. In fact, I want to do this too. You know what? Let's do this while I've got this in the inventory. You can do that. Here, you can do all of that. Oh, right. I will go. We will do the biomass. Here, you can do that. Yep. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Thank you. Put that in there. Boop. Thank you. And of course, we're going to set these up into screws. Actually, you know what? I will change these iron plates. Yep, you can be an iron plate. What would you like to be? I'd actually like to have you as an iron plate too, because I want to actually change you to screws. Yeah, I know. You know what? You can take that. We'll take that, and we will change you to screws. So we do this. So now I can do this. You can have that. You can have this. All right. Now this is probably the limits of where you can really do with hand crafting, or sneaker crafting, basically, right? Anything after this, you're kind of pushing it. You'll be doing so much back and forth running around that it's not worth it. So in this particular case, you kind of want to do some focus on that. I gave all my rods away, didn't I? Yup. Well, of course you did. I suppose I have no ingots on me. Nope. Dude, I need some of them rods back. Yeah, thanks. I gotta try and at least get a couple miners down here. Okay. So, 2 miners. Set me up. Yep. That'll do. It's not the greatest, but I will take it. And we'll just make sure these guys are not full while I'm running past them. Do a little bit of a grab run here. Yep. Thank you very much. And again, do I need this second miner on copper? No. In fact, it's probably more beneficial for me to put it over on concrete, because concrete is such a pain in the tushy. But I can always make one more drill going back that way. I'm okay with that for now. So we're going to just run back over here. Oh, look at the pretty plants. Too bad I couldn't grab them. Okay. What are you guys doing? You're just sitting around. Nobody should be sitting around. No sitting around. We don't have time for that sitting around stuff. Yes, you can have that. Thanks, left hand again. Okay, we'll carry on. Yep, I need you. Give me that. You can have this. Who wants what? Yes, you can have that. And where are you at? Okay, you can have half of these. Alright. That's pretty groovy. So, yep, we still need this concrete. And what I'd like to do is, again, I want to get it kind of set up over there, and then I can just let it start cranking out the concrete. So we need 5 out of 15. We got 25, 15. You know what? I'm going to craft a little... I'm not crafting any wire because you didn't replace that one. Duh. Yeah, whatever. Alright, now we can do a little wire. And of course the nighttime is coming on, and of course nighttime it's always a little better to kind of hang out close to your base, just because in these early days that jinky old Xeno Zapper, that probably isn't doing me very much, right? No, no, probably not. But that's all right. You know, you got to start somewhere, and we definitely have started somewhere. You know. But anyway, we're gonna craft up this wire. Yeah, that's it. Get through there. Do that wire up. Do it all. And then after this, if we at least get a miner with a few of gee whiz, my brain. Holy smokes, it's having a hard time today. Brain constructor. Yes, thank you. I want to get that at least plugged in with one of those. We don't have splitters, or we don't have anything for logistics yet, but at least if I can leave it over there and kind of crank away on doing that, on making some concrete of its own, well, That's a win. That's a good deal for us. There we go. And we'll do a little bit of cable up. That's pretty groovy. We're even going to do the extra miner up. That's excellent. I don't think I have enough for the biomass burner. Yep, because I used the rods. I keep using them rods up. Yep, thanks, left hand, for the thing I don't need. Okay. And we're going to put that over here. Alright, one biomass burner. Put that there. And we're going to stick that in there. We're going to run that over here. Oh, of course we don't have the concrete for that. Oh, that makes me sad. That's just, you know, it's like, really? You want to give me a hard time on this concrete, do you? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yep, keep going. Gonna try and push through some of this night. See if we can't get a few things done. Alright, what are you doing? You're upset because there isn't enough of you. So you can have that. And what are you doing? You're probably upset because there isn't enough for you either. Sure. And how about you? Yep, okay. Good job, good job. You know what? You can have a little bit more. Yep, you can have some, and you can have that. And you can have this, but I'm going to take the others down here, so we can pump out these rods. There we go. Give me them rods. And let's see here. We're going to give half of these rods to him. Take his screws. Now we should be able to get this into the game. Excellent. And we'll get this here. And let's see if we can't run this along. At least over here. We should be able to get a little bit of stretch on it. Really? You're going to let me go this far? I was going to say, that's pretty generous of you, actually. Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to take it. We do not have the reinforced iron plate. Let's make sure we have all the things before I go walking over there, because I want to be able to do a couple of things upon arrival. Yep, I will have 2 of these. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we have yep, and sure. So see, now that it's nighttime, it's actually not so bad, right? It's just that first few minutes when it kind of converts into night that the whole thing becomes a little bit messy. All right, we're gonna do that. Now we actually want to kind of set these miners up on their side because they're still not very efficient. Again, we don't have splitter technology yet. That's not going to happen for a little bit longer, so let's get this down. Like so. Oh, really? Don't give me a hard time. And we're at the same time, we want 1 constructor right about here somewhere. Thank you very much. I will have you, sir. No. You, sir, do this. You, sir, do that. We will do this. Boom. Look at that. Our first belted thing. It's a beautiful thing, but we haven't got time to celebrate because I'm going to have to do a little bit more of this handcrafting stuff. You do the thing, you do more of the thing, and I'll be happy. All right. We'll be back. You guys keep busy over here. How we doing? We should be okay on the power grid side. Yeah, like we're actually doing really good. Like exceptionally good, actually. I forgot about the power changes. About how the the machines actually use a little less power and all that stuff. So yeah, our power is actually pretty good at the moment. Yep, that's for sure. Yep, grab all the things because I need. Where's the other one? Yep, I was gonna say it's dark. I can't see. Where are we going? All right, well let's run over here. Hey guys, what's up? Not much. You know, these are kind of like your friends in the early game. You know, they're like my real friends. I don't have them. Hey Jellybean, what are you doing? Not much. It's pretty light out here, huh? That white dwarf star. Good thing it provides enough light for us, huh? I know. I would stay to talk to you, Jellybean, but I'm really busy at the moment. I got to get all this stuff done, and talking to you doesn't really help me. So they tell me anyway. You know, I mean, look at this terrible foundation work I got going on here, Jellybean. It's not very pretty. It's just not very pretty. You can have that. You can have that. What would you like? Sure, you know what? You can have 50, and I'll take that. And then you can have the other 50, and I will take that. All right. You would like to have, no, you would like to have this, so you can have that. I don't have any more ore for you, so I will have to get some in a second. But I will take these. And how are we doing for these? Yeah, I will take those. You can have all of that. You know what? Maybe I will save a little bit for me. Sure. Let's work on a little concrete of our own, because we can do 84 ourselves. We'll get 100 out of the machine down there. So if we can get 100 of our own, then boom, that's one of the 3 done, right? And hopefully, now unfortunately those miners down there, I mean the whole thing's going to be pretty slow, isn't it? So we're going to want to get this foundation done, and then right afterwards we're going to want to get logistics done. That way we can do we can get the splitter, at least get some splitter action going, so we can get 3 of them set up. Yes, there's 100. There's 100. Look at that, 104 to be exact. Yeah, because of course as soon as we get that done, we're going to want to get into logistics, right? Because if we can get the splitters, then I can get 3 machines set up down there, which of course allows us to take full advantage of that Mark 1 miner, and then we can start laying down the foundation work. So, I don't know where we are with this. I mean, I doubt this is going to be done. It's nice to see the sun coming back up. We like the sun. Makes it nice and easy, the daytime. Collecting the stuff and the things. Where are you at? I see you crunching away. Wow, you're at 61 already. Well, that's not too bad. It's pretty impressive. But you know what? We're gonna try and help you out here a little bit. It'd be nice if you gave me 66 or 67, because I could probably handcraft the other 33. We'll even take one more just to be safe. There you go. And we'll go make a little bit of a pickup on that iron ore. I got enough copper on me because of the 2 drills, but at least we can pick up the iron ore. Get a little bit more going for the rods. Here we go. Do. There we go. And there we go. Let's get you guys into some machines. What are you doing? Here, you can have 50, and I will take that. And I will take that and give you the other 50. Yeah, give me that. Hey, what's going on? Not much. Here, you can have that 100. I know, I'm being really nice today. You can have that. You know what? I'll even give you 50 more, and we're going to make a deal on this guy. He can have 91. Yeah, I know. That's a rocking good deal. That's pretty crazy. That is not what I want. I wanted this machine. Very good. Oh, and I wanted to reload that machine with that. And now we can do up this concrete. And that should give us what we need. Oh, I gotta go grab 50 more rods. But that by the time we get done this concrete, I should be able to grab get a hold of rods, and we'll be all right. And I do have a little bit of extra, on me here, that I can kind of blast out 50 rods pretty fast. Gotta like having a little storage up of your own, just for such little emergencies like this. There we go. All right, let's get this tier out of the way. Do that, do that, do that, and do that. And boom. And our first takeoff.
We have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Yes, all right. Logistics, you're up. Select the milestone. And as you can see, we only need 150 rods, which is kind of the whole point of this exercise. The whole point was to be able to get these two down fairly quickly, so as we could then say, hey, you know what? No, you don't want that. But you know what? You guys might want this. How would you like to have that? Cool. And how would you like to have the other one? I know. It's crazy. And then we're going to run over here. We're going to pick these up. Boom. Boom. All right. There you go. There you are. And we're going to jump up here. We're going to get some rods done. Can't afford. Really? Wow, that was quite the thunderous shockwave there, drone. Pretty crazy. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Milestone exchange concluded. FICSIT freighter re-entry complete.
Wow. Fancy message. 97, huh? Well, I'll bet you I can get a few more ingots out of these guys. Try that on. Yes, there we go. There we go. Give me the rods. Then we'll run down there. We'll whip up a couple of extra reinforced iron plate. There we are. So you can have this, you can have that, and you can even have 300 of that. Oh no, are we short? No, we're not short. Haha. And off you go.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Cool. So we're going to do another run here. Make sure we got lots of stuff coming in, because we want that lots of stuff. Do I have... What do I have? Sort that for me. That's iron, that's copper. You know what? Let's do the copper run anyway. I'm already semi-pointed over here, so let's just do it. Getting a little cheesy on the plants. Not a whole lot left for me to grab running back and forth here. Yeah, it's getting a little dry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, that's kind of the point. But anytime you can kind of avoid doing a biomass run, or at least hold it off a little longer, it's always a good deal. Now, I mean, we do have a fair amount of biomass. I mean, it's not like we're, you know, hurting low or anything. Let's see. What do you guys got? Let's do this. You can have 50. You can have 50. You can have 100. Congratulations. You can have 86, because I think this guy up here on the end is going to want some. Thanks, Hand, again. And, yep, we'll take that. You still got 34. You're not doing too bad, actually. But I probably don't have a lot of plate at the moment. I do not. So I'll get 4 reinforced iron plate out of this. That's great. But that, unfortunately, is not going to help me with my future needs. Have you guys been doing your jobs? Yes. But your future jobs are now future on hold because you have no ingots. Here, guys. Have some ingots. Just think, soon I will not have to do this. Okay. Do we have enough to make the things? So, we are going to want one of these. Yes. And I'm going to want 2 more of these. No. That would be a negative, Ghost Rider. You do not have enough. You had better craft yourself some wire, mister, and get right to it. Yeah, so I will blast up a little wire. Yep. Soon I will handcraft none of this. I heard you coming back. So we need 8, 16. Let's say, yeah, let's say that's probably enough. There we go. We're going to get a view coming in for a landing. Whoop. Put yourself down, big guy. There you go. All right. And this is where we look at that and we just duplicate our process. So we do this and probably a little that. And now let's go in here. I will go logistics and we'll do that as a 5. Really? I want... Now, why didn't that work? But anyway, I will worry about that afterwards. Let's just get it in here for now. Yep. Give me the build menu. I had my mouse over it. You should have just number keyed it to 5, but okay, whatever. Whatever. 2, 3. Okay. You, can you get in there? Sure you can. Figured you could. You are going to go here, and you're going to go over here. Like so. You're going to be concrete. You're already concrete. You're also going to be concrete. Right? You're still concrete. I'm glad you're still concrete. Excellent. Let's get a power pole going on here. Yeah, one for you and one for you, my friend. There we go. Perfect. And look at that. Well, I'm about 4 minutes over, but now we've got the concrete going. We've got the logistics going, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let some concrete build up and get some flooring done because we got to get off of this. We got to get off of this this desert. It's cramping my style. It's hurting my flow. And of course, we want to get ready to be building that version 1 base so we can get down 4 heavy frames and, of course, 2 or 4 heavy frames and 10 motors per minute. That way, we have the resources with our Mark II miners coming up and all the things. So with that, I'm Max. This is release day of Satisfactory Update 4. And I'm going to see you on another release day one very shortly.